So this is a pretty exciting unboxing. I just received my Ghostbusters Neutrona wand, otherwise known as like the proton gun from the Ghostbusters. So this is from Hasbro Labs, and it's like super premium version that's supposed to look all cool. And it came in this big box. Unfortunately, not like really enough stuffing to keep this box from going back and forth, and this is the actual box that it's in. But let's take a look in here. I've got it sliced open, but I haven't really looked inside yet. Action figures, one pieces, GHB Plasma Series Neutrona wand. Okay, Neutrona, not Neutrono. All right. Dimensions 25.25 by 6.625. I'm sure that you really care about that, but you don't. All right. I'm trying to keep my face off camera because I haven't shaved and I need a haircut, so I look horrible. So I'm hoping I can do this without getting my face on camera. Let's see. So this goes around the whole thing, it looks like, this red stripe. So it looks like that's in order. Graphic there. Label there. It's going to need 3 AA batteries. Let me go fetch those real quick. I highly recommend these batteries. This is not a paid endorsement though for On Loop, my really good brand of rechargeable batteries. So I'll have those in there. So I have them at the ready. Ages 14 and up. Spengler's Neutrona wand. Plasma Series. There's another label here in the back. And you can see on the bottom, if it was ever to be sold in stores, I guess that would be useful. And it's taped on here, so let's see if I can slice that or peel that without messing up the nice looking box. Oh, it's weird. There's a big, huge piece of tape here. It goes from here to here for no discernible reason. Let's get this in frame, I guess. Ooh, bits and bobs of various types. Let's get this up here for camera, I guess. There it is. Okay, we got 2 of these, which let's see, little Y things. I'm sure they stick in some holes. 2 of these. They're not the exact same, of course. Oh, here's one that's similar to another one. Okay. I almost pushed it off the table. Pull this through. There we go. There we go. So if you're trying to open this up, this is supposed to be slotted in here, and they taped it in to keep it closed and secure, I guess. Okay, now this is just going to pull right out. A little bit pressure. There we go. All right. Now, it's still got this plastic piece on the bottom, but there it is, man. There it is. Love it. Clippard. Instrument Laboratory. Minimatic. That's what some of this stuff says in here. Danger. Of course, there's plenty of danger. All right, let's get this unwrapped. It's got a nice metal aluminum bracket there for mounting on the proton pack, I believe. Okay, now the last piece of the puzzle is in here, and now it's free. Now that I took the, let's see, can you get this off through here? I can. Just pull it through there. Take it on. All right. So is this our display stand or something? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works or what this is. Yeah, oh, okay, yes, I see. So these are parts for the stand. I wonder if it's only one side fits all. Yep. So this can only go in one way, the way they have it slotted, which is this away. Bang. This can only go here in the center. This one, of course, is for the end. Got got some fake looking welds here for you. There. Okay, and then let's see which one needs the longer. Did they give you a choice? Are these identical? Huh. Let's try this one in here. This is octagonal. No, hexagonal. They're both hexagonal. That one went easily in there. Let's see if this one goes easily in here. It does. So hopefully that is the correct orientation. That's kind of like at an angle. I'm thinking that I got that backwards. There she goes. And it's out of camera. Let's get it in camera. How about that? Instruction manual. All right. Okay, so this looks like it goes right there on the handle. The taller post goes on the handle part. I just knocked a little piece off. These are the only two pieces that have not been utilized quite yet. It looks like this might be a different end piece from the orange, or maybe you have to keep the orange on, I don't know. Okay. I bet the directions will tell us what to do with the rest of it. Oh my gosh. A lot of little text. 4 modes. And this is the battery compartment, and what is it, screw closed? I'm gonna have to get a tiny set of screwdrivers. Ah, I see. This is interesting. This has got a big hole in it, and it doesn't. Oh, okay. I see. So this goes on the center area, and it only goes one way to balance the center of the wand. Make sure not to catch that wire. There we go. Now it's 3 points on the little stand there. Fantastic. And then this is the only thing left over. I think it might be, yeah, I think this goes on the end when you actually connect it to the proton pack, which hasn't been delivered yet, but is coming soon next year. this is what you will use to connect the proton pack to the wand instead of this. Okay, I'm gonna cut now and get some screwdrivers. Okay, we're back. I have unscrewed the screw here so that I can get the battery compartment out. And full disclosure, I did put batteries in it, and I played with all the functions to make sure I knew what everything did, because the instructions are very brief. This section here highlights everything that you can do, like all the buttons and levers, everything on the wand, and it just like it like points them out, but it doesn't say what they do. So I did put batteries in, and I figured out what everything does so I can show you everything. But I'm going to go through this now and show you how to open this up. So you just unscrew the screw here. I use this tiny little flat blade. It is Phillips, but my Phillips tip wasn't working very well, so I used a flat blade because there's a nice big flat blade indentation. I really like how this screws on, and when you screw it shut, the screw always lines up. Here, let me show you. The screw will always end up right here, which is a pretty nice engineering feat, so that, you know, no matter where you start screwing this on at, this screw will end up right here. So that's pretty cool. And then once you have that open, you just slide the battery compartment out for 3 AA batteries. Set this down here. Okay. And when you put the batteries in, it's important to start it at this end and not the spring end, because if you start at the spring end, well, it's just not going to work out for you. You need to start loading it from the non-spring end. There's little dividers here that go into place between the batteries that still allow power to flow. Okay, got your battery compartment loaded. The holes go into the wand because that's where the power actually flows from the batteries into the internal components of the wand. It only goes in nice and straight with the batteries facing up. You slide it in, and then you shut this. Like I said, really cool that no matter where you start the screwing in process, it lines up nice and perfect, so you can tighten this. I'm not going to tighten all the way. All right. So let's see. I need to dim the lights a little bit. Where? So, the main Big Daddy power switch for the entire proton unit is right here. It's the bottom one with this square with something in the center. So the whole thing is on, but it's not making any noise, not doing anything. You need to hit the activate switch to actually go further. The switch above the end all be all power switch turns on the rest of your LEDs. So we got LEDs here. Got a light up light here. Oop. Got a little bit of action going on up here, even though I'm not throwing anything right now. This is a dial that you turn left and right for a less sound. And it keeps on, it doesn't stop. I'd like it to stop when you reach its lowest volume, but it doesn't. And this is vibrating now as I go up, up, up. That's the highest it goes. I'm going to shut up, and I'll go from high to low. Looks like it's actually, oh, I didn't realize that actually corresponds to the light there. Yep, more lights, more lights, more lights. And there's the maximum. Okay. So now you're actually ready to do something. You have to press your thumb to this. And this is orange, with some purple in it. Might be hard to tell. There you go, that's a pretty good deal. If you want to switch, you hit this right here, and it glows green real quick to let you know that when you press the go button down here with your bottom thumb, it'll be green now. And then you stop, press this again, now it's flashed blue. And when you go, bright blue, different sounds. Again. So this one I don't really get. So I'm holding the button down, and if I stop, it does that. So it vibrates when I press the button, but it's like a pulsing thing. It's interesting. And then this one I think is the classic. We're back to the classic. Orange with purple. I think, oh, one more thing. So this is spring loaded, it can be down. And then say you're, let's power everything down. So say you got it nice and compact, you have the hook on your belt loop, and so you turn your main power on, turn the rest of it on, LEDs on. LEDs didn't come on. Interesting. Oh, maybe that's because, there we go. There's a little bug, I guess. And then this green lever right here, you press towards the end with your thumb. So you're holding it, and then you like just extend your thumb a little bit. Oh, let's put it in the frame. Oh, I'm sorry, you push back. So you pull it back towards you, and then it releases. And then you can go. Well, you can actually go with it in there. And it'll make noise, and the tip will go. And I think the entire thing still lights up like inside there, but you can't see it. So you need to pull back on this. Bam. There you go. Switch it up. The green's really cool. Got like we're firing ectoplasm, like Slimer colored ectoplasm. I also really like the blue, so here comes the blue. The pulsing. Boom, boom. That was weird. I'm not sure what the purpose of that one. Maybe your wand is malfunctioning or something. Maybe. All right. So let's see. So if I wanted to, I could collapse it, and then turn off the LEDs, turn off the wand, turn everything off, and then you're ready to make sure to take the batteries out when you're not going to be using it for a while. You don't want them to corrode and mess up your appliance. So there you have it, the Spengler Neutrona wand. Not Neutrono, Neutrona. It's a beautiful piece of machinery, I tell you what. I did notice one thing. Let me turn the lights back on. So they're even brighter than before, since I remembered to turn on light. There's a weird itty-bitty piece of plastic. There it is. Coming out of the seam here that I'm going to take some tweezers and pull out. I don't know. I don't think it's tape because it's not sticky, but it's a tiny little piece of plastic sticking out of the seam in the plastic there, and it's clearish. So I don't know how that got in there when it was being made, but I'm gonna try to see if I can just pull that out real easy. I love it. Super happy to have it. Can't wait to pair it with the full pack that's coming early next year. Gotta set this down right. All right, let's see if I can do a little close-up right before we end. It's not quite in there right. I like it to be right there. There we go. And I bet this works even though it's not on. It's just a spring-loaded. Oh, look at that. It even made a noise even though the full thing was off. That's interesting. So because the batteries are still in there, it went ahead and made a noise for me. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.